Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today I'm bringing you another GTA Online video, and this one is going to be another best cars countdown. So previously we've done the best cars to drive in first person. We've also done the best slammed / lowered cars in GTA Online. So if you guys want to watch either of those two videos, I'll link them down in the description so you can watch them. But in this video we're going to be doing the top 5 best sounding cars in GTA Online. So to jump straight into this one, obviously it's all personal preference. And in the number 5 spot, I've gone for the Carbonizer. So I'm just going to let you listen to this right now. So there we go, that's the Carbonizer. It's got a really nice sound as you build up the revs and move up through the gears, especially through the higher gears. It's just got a super nice sound when you're reaching those top speed, because this car is really fast in a straight line, not so good around corners. But yeah, so when you are getting up to those top speeds, going super fast, then this car does sound really nice. Just how a Ferrari, just how I would imagine a Ferrari to sound. Especially in real life, as that is what this car is based on. So there we go, that's the Carbonizer in the number 5 spot. On to my chosen number 4 spot, and I've gone for the Imponte Phoenix. As with my other countdowns, I've tried to go for a bit of variety in choosing different cars from different classes. So as this is a muscle car, you know, it's a super awesome sounding muscle car. The engine is so nice, so I'm just gonna let you listen to this right now. So the Phoenix has got a really nice growl to its engine, and it just sounds like it's full of raw power, which it isn't that fast, you know. It's a muscle car. It's fairly average for a muscle car, but it's definitely hasn't got an average sounding engine, and it's such a fun car to drive, especially with that engine sound. It does sound really awesome, and it is one of the best muscle cars in terms of sound. I know I've gone for another muscle car, which you'll see later on in this video, but as for the Phoenix, like I said, really nice sounding car in general, and also it's probably one of the best looking cars. So you know, putting together the sound and the looks, this car is amazing. So that's why I've gone for the Phoenix in the number 4 spot. Next up, in the number 3 spot, we've gone for a supercar, and this is a bit of an overlooked supercar, and it's the Infernus. This is definitely one of the more unique sounding supercars in the game. Could have gone for the T20. The T20 also sounds good. But it is relatively new, so I wanted to go a bit old school in this one, and I've gone with the Infernus. So I'll just let you guys listen to this. The sound that this car has in the game, it's kind of like a polar opposite to what you'd have as a muscle car. You know, it's not like a deep rumble. It's more like a higher, like the car's screaming at you, especially once you do get it into top gear. You know, going fast around the straight. And it's also quite nice around the corners as well with your throttle control. It's quite subtle when you're throttle controlling around the corners, which is what you need to do with this car. But yeah, once you do go full throttle coming out of a corner and onto a straight, this car is definitely unique, like I said before, and definitely one of my favourite sounding supercars in the game. And like I said, it's quite overlooked as well, so that's why I kind of wanted to put it into this countdown. So there we go, there's the Infernus for the number 3 spot. As for the number 2 spot, as I mentioned earlier, this was going to feature another muscle car, and for this second spot we've gone for the Sable Turbo. Now it's sort of similar to the Phoenix. It's definitely got that low rumble to it, just like a muscle car should, and I'll let you guys listen to it on your own. So this car has got a really distinctive rumble sound when you're just at a standstill, not moving, and you're just revving your engine while. So you're holding the handbrake and you're pulling on that right trigger to just rev your engine, and the low rumble sound on this car, especially when you're going at low speed, it's quite prominent obviously when you're going fast, but even just low speed around corners you've still got that rumble, and I think it just sounds really nice. Definitely, in my opinion, the best sounding muscle car in this game. That's why I did choose it over the Phoenix, but obviously you guys are entitled to your own opinion. Let me know what your guys' favourite sounding cars in the game are. So before we get to this number 1 spot, I want you guys to comment, because I think the number 1 spot we can all agree on, so we'll head there now. The number 1 spot for the best sounding car in GT Online that I have chosen is the Sterling GT. So I could have gone with the Casco. The Casco is also a very nice sounding sports classic, but obviously I didn't want to just choose all cars from one particular classic in game. So for the sports classic as the number 1, I went for the Sterling GT, and you guys will know why. That crackling sound as you let off the gas, you'll definitely be able to hear it, so I'll just let you listen to it now. So there we go guys, there are my best sounding cars in GT Online. Finished off with the Sterling GT. So this was a DLC car, and before this car came into the game we didn't have a car that sounded anything like this. No car in the game had that distinct you know, crackling noise of the engine as you start to decelerate after, you know, going pretty fast. No car in the game had that, and that's why I was kind of blown away when I actually first drove this out of my garage. When I did the fully upgraded car video on the Sterling GT. Well, this was Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1, I do believe. And yeah, when this vehicle came out, it just sounded like an absolute monster. It sounds so nice when you're accelerating, but I think the crackling of the engine when you do start to slow down around corners or something, it just sounds so nice, unbelievable. So there we go. Like I said, there are my best, in my opinion, the best sounding cars in GT Online. Hopefully you guys have commented down below your favourite cars in GT Online, obviously the ones that you think sound the best, and let me know why you chose those cars as well. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying these best car countdowns. If you do have any suggestions for this, I guess, little mini series that we got going on, make sure you do also comment them down in below. And with that being said, hopefully you do enjoy it, hopefully you have liked it. If you want to comment all that stuff, subscribe to the channel. If you are new and you want to keep up to date with all my videos, that would be awesome. And I will hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later guys.